Previously on the Fragnostic.
Rachel! She's left us, Baz. She's left us for that bloody tennis instructor. Rachel! I bought her this skinning knife for our 2-day anniversary. Seems like only yesterday. I mean, it was, but... Rachel! Got to tell her how I feel after this omelette. Shit! Rachel! I'll see ya, Baz. Look at those moving cars. She's got one of them. Come on, Baz, she's not breaking my heart without a fight. Start the moped up. Get dressed first, you fucking bellend. Oh, this is just where I sacrifice cats to Lord Gallop. No? You know not the black glories of Lord Gallop? Well, the story goes that they tried to shoot him after he ate a jockey at the Doncaster Cup. Started shouting backwards in German. Took 79 bullets and a surface-to-air missile to put him down, but they never found a body. Just lots of pieces of one. Anyway, they say late at night you can hear him neighing furiously in the woods just east of the track. But I mean, there's other horses around there too, so it's probably just them. What's your bloody game, pal? Alright, the old spike wall trick. It's not real. No, it's not. It's just an illusion. It's like when you tried to drown me. Haha, we had a good fucking giggle over that one, didn't we? Come on, you're embarrassing us both here. I told you, I faced better spike walls than that one. That one's in Tomb Raider. They're proper spike walls, blood and everything. From what? I don't know. The team's supposed to have been sealed for 2,000 years, but then you're talking about a game where a T-Rex is alive and well living under the Great Wall of China. So, right, turn these off then, shall I? Oh, that was pointless. Or not! There's our second globe! Hurrah! Kitchen door awaits. Yeah, alright, I can't crawl out the fucking bathroom window, can I? Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. Open, you slab of shite. You're about the job, love. Start right away. There's a kid's bedroom upstairs you can hang yourself in. I'm 3 times the size, but none of me clothes fit anymore. And me nards look like they've been left on the stove. Steroids ruined me life, mate. This morning I had butted a tree for growing pears.
Some say that this section of the story is one of fabrication, a horror tale created to scare children on grim, dark nights around a campfire. A story so extraordinary that it could never possibly be real. Sometimes, however, the truth can often be the extraordinary. Darkness surrounded Sebastian as he awoke. An ice-cold wind blew upon his face. A foul stench lingered in the air. Confused, Sebastian stood once more and made his way into the depths of the caves.
Find a way out. Here's one. Fuck! Dirty mannequin. No wonder nobody likes you. You're a bunch of bloody sociopaths. And you take work away from starving models. What right do you think you have to try and sell me clothes? Don't even have faces. More bullets for a gun I don't have. Trickery! Oh, that sounds like Naked McRapes a lot. Better run for me fucking life like. He's certainly full of beans, isn't he? Man beans. Can't blame him. It's probably like Christmas for him whenever he gets to be balls deep in something that doesn't have armrests. Fucking hell, this has been going on for 10 minutes, this. Oh, here we are. Call me Lynx Africa, because I'm going in the pit. Going in the pit. There we are. Tried to fake me out with spikes again there, did you see? Won't work on me kidnapped, I told ya. How about a nice descending ceiling? Or like, tie me to some railway tracks. I haven't had a good railway track scare for years now. That's bloody 1950s Clean Air Act for
I
you.
need to survive. I need to survive. The words echoed through Sebastian's mind.
Oh, this looks arcane. Let's sacrifice something to it.
A loud noise echoed through the caverns. Hoping it was the right thing to do, Sebastian continued onward.
Sebastian looked to the top left of his screen. Sculptures 1, it said. This probably was the right thing to do. Not only that, but he'd probably have to do it 3 or 4 more times. Sebastian wondered whether, in the black depths of this knotted bowel of the earth, he might accidentally walk past one, get to the end and have to come all the way back and look for the bloody thing. Sebastian hoped not. That'd get right up Sebastian's arse. And he'd already had one fucking masked lunatic up there today. A gun! Fucking finally!
A weapon. Sebastian lifted the gun and held it outright. Anxiousness swept through his body as his grip tightened.
But that sweaty anxiousness won't affect my grip, thanks to these professional shooting gloves and binocular sights I've got on for some bloody reason. Never take them off, not even in the shower. 300 people a year die from slipping in a shower. Now maybe it's their own fault, maybe it's not. I'm not taking any fucking chances. Ah, it's you bastards. Shouldn't have left this down here, boys. I've got opposable thumbs and a racist hatred of ant people. Go back to your own bloody boroughs, yeah? Coming over here, leeching off my aphids, knocking down good British pubs and churches to build your colonies. Can't say nothing about it though, can we, eh? Roaming gangs of feral larvae in our streets, and the old bill come tearing around mine because I've stopped one of them from buying up all the sugar out the corner shop. That's our sugar for British people. Get your own. Alright, it's grown in Brazil, but we owned that once, didn't we? We owned it all, mates. Look what happened when we gave it back. Dirty fucking ant people everywhere. Get off me, John Law. This is my country and I'll sing as loud as I bloody well want. Roll Britannia, Britannia, roll the waves. We shall... Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? Go fuck your queen, leaf eater. I'm taking back this country one nest at a time. Have that in your ventral nerve cord, you thorax shit. No good, I'm running low here. These ant people soak up lead like they live downriver from a smelting plant. Sebastian touched the sculpture. 2, he said out loud, exposing his position to several thousand ant people. Nice try, abomination. Can smell your filthy pheromones. And you dick. When you get to insect hell, tell Bug Satan Fraggers sent you. And to give me Stargate box set back. Right, I'm off. Oh, for fuck's sake. I told you this had happened, didn't I? We've missed a load of these bloody sculptures. Christ's sake. Also, it's a massive problem that I just had to waste 2 bullets to find that out. Use door is the same button as shoot. So if you can't use the door, you shoot. Well, that could have been worse, couldn't it? Hey. Can I leave now? No. There we are. Didn't see that the first time through. I was busy exterminating. Get back on the path, you fucking lemon. Door's gone altogether now. Well, there you go. 2 bullets well spent
One
there.
would be forgiving for thinking Sebastian had found safety after leaving the dangers of the underground caves. But they would be wrong. For you see, his energy was quickly depleting, and had to find aid quickly. Mustering the little energy he had left, he pushed onward. the edge of a dark forest, Sebastian drew a deep breath of fresh air. A magnificent moon shone brightly upon him. Echoes of birds and other wildlife could be heard in the distance. Plucking up courage and energy to venture on, Sebastian took his first step.
Dark as dickholes out here, I know. Seems to be a theme.
The cabin stood alone in the night. Where were the owners? Sebastian pondered.
They're probably hiding from the gun-toting maniac prowling round their digs at fuck knows when in the morning. They're obviously home, look, their motor's parked up. They're just shitting themselves behind the sofa. Another one's come out that bloody cave, Meredith.
Oh no, it's not the brick shithouse in the mask, is it?
Oh, he's harmless, Meredith. He just has his way with the car and leaves. No, this one's got a gun. I think it's a gun. It's dark out there. Might be a sandwich. You get all sorts out here, Meredith, you really do. Fucking bear! Get lost! Can't help but feel that this game has lost it. What now, a fox? A fucking fox is attacking me. They scream like babies when they die. This game's ruining cute animals for me. What's up here? A lamb in a gas mask? No, another bloody fox. You wanted this, fox. Not me. No, not Bambi and Thumper. Stay back. Don't want to do this. Alright, they seem pretty chill. You can stay unshot.
A small brick house stood before him. Maybe salvation could be found here.
Maybe it could if I could get into the fucking thing. Whoa. Thanks, Angry Bear. No problem, fraggers. Say, Angry Bear, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think you lacerated a kidney or two back there. Could you help me out? I could eat you. Nah, that's cool.
You'll die anyway.
What?
From your injuries. You'll die. Let me eat you.
I don't want to.
I'll kill you quick.
No means no!
Help me, you fucking asshole! Get these goddamn damn people off me!
Jesus Christ, look at this. 10 bullets isn't going to sort this out, is it? Shooting is so rubbish in this game. You have to let it finish its hit animation before you shoot again, or the shot doesn't register. One for the fixed list. Oh, I guess we run. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Help! Help!
You left me back there to die, dipshit. Now you bleed.
So long, Angry Bear. We had a troubled friendship, but you weren't all bad. I just wish there were some way to... Oh, I can rip your skin off. How about you? How about a nice fox pelt for market? What? Fuck off, Basil! Get your ginger ass back on Ivan Owen's hand. Get a fucking grip, you pest. I'm not chickens. Fucking hell, any more? There you go then. Right. Let's get some fox skin. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Well, that happened. Let's grab this shit and get out of it. Oh my fucking god! What's all this? Park disco?
Why would this altar be here? He questioned. It appeared that something needed to be placed upon it.
Oh, that's what all the skinning was about. Thought the next level was going to be a door-to-door sales simulator. Oh no, not Thumper. Fucking hell. I had to kill them all after all. Jesus Christ, alright then, come on. Come on, where the fuck are ya? Couldn't move for pissing rabbits 5 minutes ago. Jesus. Oh, don't move. Yes. Sorry, lab. Need this more than you do. I mean, you know, not really, but...
Lord Gallop! There! I've done your dirty work. I've murdered me rabbit friends. And for what? More blood? More horror? Look, that used to be a bear.
I don't care about this deer, really. We're just standing in front of some bullets.
Placing the final sacrifice on the altar, the distance fog seemed to fade as more light appeared through the branches. Hoping this was a way out of this treacherous place, Sebastian pressed onward. He was tired and weary, cold and alone. There was only one way to find out.
I'm coming for you, horse god. You've snarfed your last nosebag.
Sebastian was finally free from the forest. The surrounding trees that were masked with darkness seemed to tear at his soul. But now, free of its clutches, he pressed onward, wondering what lay ahead. Calm rushed over Sebastian, for in front of him stood a majestic church. Was this the safety that he desired? With a rush of adrenaline sweeping through his body, he ventured forth towards the church.
Bloody hell, we're crossing scary levels off the checklist here, aren't we? What's next? Dracula's castle? Mental hospital? Haunted... bloody... laundrettes?
The church doors were locked tight. He needed to find another way in, or a key to the lock.
Of course it's locked. Of course it is. One fucking pedantic obstacle after the next in this game. Oh, we're going to waste a bullet to see if this opens. We've got 40 odd to spare, so... Oh, didn't do it that time. Maybe I can shoot it off. Watch this. Woo! Come on, where is this fucking thing? Is it? Jump, you son of a bitch. Let me in, or by God, I'll have this window out. Fuck! What? Oh, it's under a fake grave. I bet that's where they're keeping the spare key to the church down my road. Looks like tonight's the night you come home with me, 12-foot Jesus. Chuck a couple of swings over your cross and that's the kid's Christmas sorted.
The church stood silently. It appears that this place did not hold the salvation he craved. No one had been here for many years.
Well, who lit all these candles then? Oh no, velociraptors!
Sebastian approached slowly the altar as a loud noise came from outside. With no other destination in mind, he went to investigate.
You don't know me, thanks. Might want to poke around in here for a bit. Look, ooh, look, all these books. Stay here for hours, me. Bit of Bible here. Might meditate on that for a bit. Sit at this desk. Have a rest. Been on my feet all night. Alright, I'll go. Shut up, you flock of cunts. It's 3 in the morning. Bloody devil crows wheeling round the moon. Probably means the gate's open though. Let's have a look. Yeah, here we are. Leave me weapon? You'd like that, wouldn't you? There you go then. Just want to make you happy.
As Sebastian entered the room, the power to his flashlight died, and the door which he just entered slammed shut. Our story is almost at its close, but from one last section. For you see, this is the section of the tale where a legend was born. A legend of myth and horror, and one that has spawned many tales over the decades. This is how it goes. Sebastian stood seemingly paralyzed in the darkness as he swiftly moved his eyes back and forth, trying to see something, anything. Abruptly, without warning, his flashlight burst back to life. He stood in an empty room. On the other side of the room stood a lonesome door.
Search the room. For what? The door? Found it! I won! Yay! This has endgame written all over it, doesn't it? You know, as we move into these closing stages, I think it's worth mentioning that I'm a bit disappointed in all this. Started out promisingly back when we were in the house. There's a shit ton of atmosphere. A couple of bits genuinely put the willies up me, but the minute we picked up the gun in the caves, it's just, we're gunning down bloody ant people, bears, foxes. It's fairly entertaining in that kind of deadly premonition car crash way, but there was so much potential in that opening half hour or so, and it just kind of turned into a bit of a joke, honestly. Oh, come on, mate. What do you want from me? What, is there a secret button, or what about these mannequins? One of them got a fake tit or something? Fuck me, they're 12 foot tall. Something to do with these drawers, isn't it? I know it is. No. Just this one? Cha-ching! Here we are then. In hell. Somehow I knew it'd come. Oh, don't fucking do that. Come on. Every bloody game does this now. Gets up my arse. Piss off. It's not scary. It just means I'm gonna hold down the sprint key for 5 more seconds. Where are you, Satan? Oh, he's back. I'll have that. And you have that. Right in the fucking chops.
Darkness. The disappearance of Sebastian has confused his hometown of Sterling and has left an imprint in the hearts and souls of its residents, more so upon his family. For many years, countless numbers of people have tried searching for evidence of Sebastian's whereabouts, all turning up empty-handed. Sebastian, however, is but a lingering memory. For now, a darker entity lives. An entity that resides in the corner of darkness, waiting for light of day to fade, so it can strike upon its victim. And I pray it is not you.
Well, what the bloody hell was all that about? I've not been this confused since somebody complimented me knob in the men's toilets.
Fragnostic here. If you want to join me on the holy quest to smite all evil, then click the subscribe button on the left there and I'll get Blacksmith to knock you together some armour and that. If you want to know what you're letting yourself in for, you can check out some of the other adventures on the right there as well. Cheers, lovelies.